Salutations! Welcome to Loving the Language of Literacy. My name is Sophia Lee, and today I'll be discussing the Extraordinary Means trailer. Ooh. So, if you didn't know this, Robyn Schnieder, the author of the best-selling book, The Beginning of Everything, did a trailer for her new book, Extraordinary Means, which just came out on the 26th of May, and I haven't gotten it in my hands yet. It's the 28th, and I really need to, because after I saw this trailer, I was already really psyched for this book, but then I was just like, oh my god, I need you in my hands. From what I know, there isn't actually a movie being planned, but they just did a trailer to create hype and buzz for the book. It is such a good representation, and the trailer was done so well in a way where you thought it was a real movie with the production quality and just the storyline and what was presented, and I'm just so excited for it. Extraordinary Means is one of my most anticipated releases of May, and The Beginning of Everything was one of my top 14 books of 2014. If you didn't know what Extraordinary Means is about, it follows these two 17-year-olds named Sadie and Lane who find themselves at Latham House, which is a sanatorium for kids with tuberculosis, and it's almost seen as a waiting period kind of place for them to just wait and die. But the two of them with their group of friends just find a way to live, and they're actually just trying to make the best of the situation. They're making trouble, and they're just trying to be regular teenagers. Lane is a bit of a withdrawn character until Sadie brings him out of his shell, and I'm so excited to see about their relationship and how it works, and of course it's going to be a very heartbreaking ending. I'm hoping it doesn't go along too much of the line of John Green, but I trust my bookish needs in Robyn Schnieder's hands. And I've already seen the trailer once, but I will be discussing it fully with you. I really like who they got to play Lane because he's kind of quirky and not exactly the most classically attractive guy in the world, but he's also really cute, and I feel like from just the synopsis that he embodies the character really well. This music, it is just classic contemporary feel-good / heart-wrenching movie trailer music, and it's just so perfect. It looks like they're photographers, and it's just so cute together, and the fact that the book trailer was narrated by both Lane and Sadie is really interesting because classically you only hear from one character, and I'm not sure if the book is a dual point of view or only singular, but if it's not, then it really should be because it was really interesting hearing from Sadie's point of view. Correction, it is told in alternate points of view.
TB wasn't like cancer. You didn't fight it while your friends and family sat by your bedside.
I've never actually read a book with the main characters who have tuberculosis, and it's really interesting because I've never been exposed to the disease in fictional or real life form, and it's going to be really interesting to be exposed to that. Throughout YA literature, we've gotten a lot of exposure to cancer and other diseases and disabilities, but never tuberculosis before, so I'm excited about this one.
You know, you never kissed me first.
According to the synopsis, it seems a lot more like they were breaking the rules in terms of being rebellious, like smoking drugs, kind of breaking the rules level, but then in the trailer it presents it more as just a sneaking out for coffee and living life more of, so I'm wondering which one it actually is in the book. Sadie also seems similar to Robyn Schnieder's main female character in The Beginning of Everything because she seems kind of like the one who will bring Lane out of his shell, and I'm just wondering if she can redo the same dynamic or if it'll be more of a mutual kind of leadership in their relationship. That did not make much sense.
We weren't the ones who died here.
I thought at that point in the trailer it'd be like,
we were the ones who lived.
Which of course would be kind of really cliche, but also true. In the bloody tissue, they do that in a lot of different trailers, but it always sees through with its effect. There's quite a lot of making out in this trailer.
Being temporary doesn't make something matter any less, because the point isn't for how long.
The point is that it happened.
Such a Robyn Schnieder quote. Oh my goodness, the very first time I saw this trailer, I had absolute chills up my spine because this seems like such a perfect book that is right up my alley. Tell me in the comments below what you thought of the trailer, if you're looking forward to the book, and if you love Robyn Schnieder as much as I do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Keep calm, read on, and I'll see you in a video soon. Goodbye!